Hello everybody, Brad Johnson here, and I'm here to do a really exciting video for all of you today, which is the Lite version of the Light Circuitry Attunements. So with the Lite version, this is a miniaturized version of the Light Circuitry Attunements. A lot of people have wanted to see exactly how effective the Light Circuitry Attunements are, so I was able to come up with a very light version of these attunements so that you can, for free, take a look at this incredible practice. And again, you can go ahead and you can grab the full version if you really enjoy the effect that the Light Circuitry Attunement Lite version gives you. So with this, the important part is that you are willing to change a particular type of emotion or even a traumatic experience that you're feeling within yourself through this session. So if you have the willingness to change, you have the willingness to transform, then you are completely set to work with this light version of the Light Circuitry Attunements. So how about you just get yourself relaxed right now and you can join me with the light version. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to again find a nice place to get comfortable. Just make sure you're in a seated position, making sure your body is free of any points of strain. And now we're just going to go ahead and close our eyes as I guide you through the Light Circuitry Attunement meditation process. So going ahead now and just closing your eyes. And just taking a deep breath in through your nose, deep breath out through your mouth. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And deep breath in, and deep breath out. And just relax yourself and breathe normally, breathing normally and relaxing. Now I just want you to take both of your hands and just placing it upon the center of your chest, just around the area of the sternum there, placing both of your hands upon the center of the chest. And I want you to imagine within your mind that there is a black ball of energy that is contained inside your chest. A black ball of energy contained inside your chest. And within that black ball, I want you to place any particular type of harsh emotion, or perhaps even a trauma, as you look back into your earlier years. This could be something recent, or it could be something within the ancient past of your life. And just going back into that particular moment, anything that you felt was harsh, was very troubling, very conflicting, any particular type of emotional difficulty. I just want you to imagine you're putting it inside that black sphere. And you're just really going deep. You're just putting as much of it into that black sphere as possible. One way to do this is just being able to see that emotion as a stream of liquid energy. And you're just putting that memory of that emotion like liquid energy moving directly into the heart of the black sphere within your chest. And just letting all of that emotion come directly into your chest. Really exaggerate it. Really make it as strong and as intense as you feel you possibly can. And once you have made it as intense as you feel you possibly can, then we're going to see a scale within your mind. A scale from 0 to 10. 0 on this scale means that there's absolutely no intense energy contained inside the black ball in the center of the chest. 10 being that the black ball is filled with intense energy. So on a scale of 0 to 10 right now, how intense is the emotion inside the black ball? And even if you just have an approximation, that's okay as well. All right, so now that you have the number upon the scale, what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that looking into that black ball in the center of our chest, we're going to imagine that black roots are coming out of the left and right side of the black ball and connecting directly with the arms, connecting directly with the hands, and connecting directly with the palm chakras. So just feeling those two roots connecting all the way up to your palm chakras, right up into the center point of both palms. Now I just want you to imagine that you're opening up your palm chakras and you're feeling white light coming out of the center of both palms. The white light is a confirmation of connection, that the streaming energy between the black ball that contains the emotion and your palm chakras is now fully in sync. And the white light that is coming out of both palms right now is going to transform into a type of white cloudy mist. And so now we're just imagining that white cloudy mist coming out of our palm chakras, and it's slowly wrapping around our body from head to toe, going all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And we're just very, very gently, very, very softly softening any hard edges, any harshness, any intensity within our body that's making us feel uncomfortable. Just letting all of that hardness and harshness become completely saturated with calmness, softness, and lightness. And now we're going to move on to the next step, where we're going to take our hands at the center of our chest and we're going to place it over to our heart. So placing both hands upon the heart now. And now I want you to imagine that both roots, two roots, are coming out of the heart, the bottom left and bottom right of the heart. Both of those roots are descending down the body. The heart root on the left is going down the left leg. The heart root on the right is going down the right leg. And they're descending all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And now the feet chakra are opening up. They're located at the bottom center of both feet. They're opening up, and those heart roots are going all the way down to the earth. And you're feeling those heart roots going deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth, until they connect with the Earth's core. So as they're connected to the center of the Earth is now lovingly contributing Kundalini energy through these roots and moving all the way up through these roots, moving all the way up back through your feet. And now your feet is receiving all of this warmth, and now that energy is starting to move up further and further and further up through your body, until you connect with the heart. And so all of that Kundalini energy, that loving, blissful energy from the earth, is now filling your heart. And now as it fills your heart, it is now starting to transform itself into a rainbow-colored ribbon. So now we're seeing a rainbow ribbon just wrapping around the heart. And this rainbow ribbon represents that of your unconditional love, your unconditional forgiveness, and your unconditional compassion. So just feeling that rainbow ribbon within your heart right now, I want you to go into your mind and think of the most happiest thing that you can possibly imagine. Even if it's something that's not happened in physical life, your greatest dream, your greatest wish, your greatest fulfillment. Whatever it may be, I want you to think of the happiest moment, and I want you to stay there. We're going into the abundance dimension right now, and we're just thinking of that really, really beautiful feeling. Even if it's something that you just imagine, something that's just absolutely beautiful, absolutely divine to you, that is equal to or greater than the emotion that's caught up within the black sphere. So just think of that really wonderful, positive experience within your heart right now. As you think of that really positive experience, you will notice that the rainbow ribbon is getting larger, it's getting brighter, and it's getting more colorful as you're putting all of that love energy into that rainbow ribbon now. So just whatever your most happiest memory, your most positive experience, the greatest state of imagination of love that you can bring into yourself is, putting that into your heart right now. And now we're going to see another scale in your mind scale from 0 to 10, and this represents a love scale. 0 on the love scale means that there is absolutely no love energy contained inside the rainbow ribbon, 10 being that the rainbow ribbon is absolutely filled with love energy. So on a scale of 0 to 10, approximately, how much love energy do you feel is within the rainbow ribbon? And the number that you receive, we want to make sure it's equal to or greater than the number that you gave for the emotion contained in the center of the chest. So if you come up with a number and it's less than the emotion in the center of the chest, just spend a little bit more time with the loving energy right now. Put this video on pause and just spend more time with that love energy. Think of your greatest imagination, greatest wonders, greatest positive experience, and just really uplift that within yourself until you are equal or greater than the number that is contained inside the chest. If you need some more time to being able to make it equal to or greater than the energy contained in the center of the chest, just go ahead and pause this video now until you have reached that point. And now we're going to work again with the center of the chest. We have all of that love energy, and that love energy will be coming into play a little bit later on. But our next step now is being able to purge and release that dense energy out into the environment and allowing nature to absorb it. So again, we're just going to take our hands, placing it upon the center of the chest, and this is going to lead us into a breathing technique, a very simple yet intense breathing technique. So what we're going to do is with both of our hands upon the center of our chest, we're just going to take a slow, deep inhale in, and as we're inhaling, we're imagining that we're absorbing all of the dense energy into the palm chakras. Okay? As we exhale, we're just going to hold the palm chakras out just like this, and just imagining we're pushing that energy out into the environment. Okay? And just like imagining as if nature is around you and it's just absorbing all of that emotional energy. That's what nature is designed for. Okay? So again, as we inhale, bringing in all of that dense energy into the palm chakras. As we exhale, hold the palms out. Very, very strong exhaling breath, okay? So if I was to demonstrate it, it would be and then back to the chest again, okay? So let's try that together. See? So both hands upon the center of the chest, taking a deep inhale in, absorbing all of that dense energy into the palm chakras. Holding your hands out, exhale strong. Okay, hands back again. Taking a slow, deep breath in, absorbing that dense energy into the palms, letting it go, exhale. Once again, taking a deep inhale in, absorbing that energy into the palms, letting it out, exhale strong. 2 more times, slow deep breath in, absorbing that dense energy into the palms, letting it go into the hands, exhale. 1 more time, slow deep breath in, absorbing that dense energy into the palms, letting it go out into nature, exhale. Good. Now just let yourself check in. Start working with yourself and feeling exactly where that emotional intensity is now as it was previously on the scale. So again, for example, if your number previously was 8, where is it now on the scale? If your number is less than 1, then we can move on to the next step. If you feel it's still a little bit high up there on the scale, just repeat this breath once again 5 times. So you can go ahead and pause this video and just being able to work with that again until you're able to get it down to at least 1 on the scale. Now we're going to move on to the next step, where again we'll just have the hands in the center of the chest, and we're now just going to move those hands over to the left. Okay, so from the center over to the left, and now we're just going to be gathering all of that love energy from the rainbow ribbon. Okay, so the rainbow ribbon is moving right to the center now. So we're just kind of pushing it over to the center of the chest. And now we're just going to fill the love energy into that gap to where the center of the emotion once was. Okay, so again, both hands upon the center of the chest. We're going to just tap into our love energy, taking a deep breath in, slow deep breath out, and just imagine that we're just putting that love energy into the void to where the old emotional energy was. Okay, doing that again, taking a slow deep breath in, and just putting that love energy directly into the center of the chest. Once again, slow deep breath in. Exhale, putting that into the chest. 2 more times. Inhale. Nice soft breath. Exhaling into the center of the chest. And one last time. Inhale. Soft exhale, putting that love into the center of the chest. Okay? So now as you've done that, I just want you to look into the chest, and if you feel that there's still little tiny bits of that old emotion that's there, I just want you to imagine it just as a little speck of black dust. And I just want you to look at that black dust and saying out loud, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? So you just want to scan this whole area and making sure that there's no emotional debris remaining, right? So just see it as little specks of black dust and just saying, I love you 3 times to that last little bit of dust and seeing it disappear as the love energy completely fills the center of your chest. And again, you're just doing a sweep, making sure that the love energy is completely full within the center of your chest. Now we're just going to end with a simple affirmation. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to imagine that there is a 5-pointed star that is contained in the center of our chest. If we want, we can draw that out, but we're just putting a blue-colored pentagram, 5-pointed star, spirit, water, fire, earth, air, all 5 elements, putting it together in the center of the chest. Now we're just saying a blessing, a personal affirmation. I accept, acknowledge, and understand all of my feelings that I take responsibility for. May this 5-pointed star seal in the love energy that will grant my ability to bring pure love, pure health, and pure vitality to my being. And so it is. And as we conclude the blessing, we're just going to say out loud, seal. And now that pentagram will be sealed in the center of our chest. And now again, we just give a personal blessing, a personal energetic thanks to ourselves and to all the energy we worked with today. Love and infinite blessings. Thank you for this teaching. Thank you for this sharing. Thank you for this healing. Namaste. And that concludes the light version of the Light Circuitry Attunement. Now, when you're actually doing the full version, we go way, way, way deeper than this, right? There's a lot more other techniques that we use as well, too, to completely cleanse a lot of deep traumas in this way. But I wanted to create a light version, just so all of you have the opportunity of knowing how powerful the Light Circuitry Attunement really is. And so this is just the light version, and again, this can work with certain emotions and even some traumatic aspects. But again, the full version goes very, very deeply, works together with your core, and really just helps to completely replenish your body as we take a lot of that energy and we do a certain technique to completely ingrain it into the organs and to areas of the body, even to chakra centers, even to other areas of the body that may be energetic as well too. So again, that's the extra feature. And again, there is the Light Circuitry Attunement seal that we use as well too. And of course, there's also the daily exercise that's included as well too in the full version. So there's still about another half of this Light Circuitry Attunement that's available in the full version. And again, you can go to newearthteachings.com. You can go ahead and order a session. This is a method that has really brought a wonderful amount of transformation to so many people that I've worked with who have signed up for a session. So again, I hope you have enjoyed the light version, and I would love to work with you on the full version, of course, as well too. It's all just about being able to have the will and the transformational energy to allow this effect to take place. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Brad Johnson, and I will speak to you again in another perspective of the now. Namaste, and may it be well with you. Goodbye.